Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. My name is Tori.
My name is Tyler. Today, we are going to be looking at 4 mods to help you further customize your Skyrim experience.
Get deep immersed in that good shit. Todd's good nasty business.
You're going to be so immersed and you're going to be so customized. You aren't going to know what to do. Ignore the blinding white light because
hold on, someone put a bad Photoshop filter over Todd's creation. Uh-oh.
No, Tori, you're digging into the cookie jar way too early, okay?
Sorry. I'll just face away from that. I won't look at Todd's mistakes.
Mod number 1 is called Classes. And this one is actually suggested by
Yes, it is.
Cavelian Studios. Thank you very much for that suggestion.
Thank you, Cavelian. So for this mod, what you want to do is either A, start a new game, or B... All right, well, there we got Jan's beautiful face. Now, Tyler, if we're looking in this, we are going to have some new kinds of races here. We have the Arcane Warrior, Assassin, Dragon Fist, Paladin, Priest of Daedra, Snow Ranger, Thief, and the Vampire Hunter. These are all
Tori.
brand new.
No. Dragon Fist isn't a part of this one.
Fuck. Scratch that.
So it's 7,
7.
as Tori named them. All of them were correct except for the Dragon Fist because, I'm sorry, Tori's off the drink a little bit, okay? Tori's drunk. Ignore him.
Yeah, I am, buddy.
So these are going to be set, like, races, but it's based on, like, skills. So you don't get to change, for instance, the Thief. That is going to be Khajiit. You can't change that. It's Khajiit.
Because they're so sneaky, you know?
But what you get are different bonuses for that choice. So, for instance, the Thief is going to have bonuses in Sneak, Lockpick, Pickpocket, Light Armor, One-Handed, Illusion, and Alteration.
Yeah, so aside from the basic stats that every race has, like, oh, Bretons are... whatever Bretons are good at. Who gives a fuck what Bretons are good at? No one's ever a Breton. But like archery for Wood Elves or whatever. It's similar to that, except for you're choosing an archetype kind of more what you want to then be role-playing as. So are you going to be a ranger? Are you going to be a vampire hunter or a thief or an assassin? It's a little bit more in-depth, and that way people going into a new game who know what they want to role-play as immediately have an archetype that's going to be set for that and have skills that are more readily available to accept that type of play.
Yeah, and as you can see, there's entirely new like descriptions underneath them.
This dude just looks like he's sad and his name is Doug.
That kind of looks like Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, well, I think we found who we're making, Tyler.
Okay, we're doing an Arcane Warrior, which is something we would never do because it's a bonus on one hand, block, heavy armor, enchanting, and destruction. Make it pasty, just the whitest white
He's got to be pasty
get.
and smooth. No dirt. He's a clean boy because he's got billions of dollars. Huh. I think we're learning something about this mod, Tyler, and it's that you can't really do a whole lot with it. It's kind of it, though.
It's set. I'm pretty sure you can change hair color, though.
Wait, maybe you can't. We lose a lot of customization with this, so that's something to keep in mind.
Well, it's also the customization that we added, too, from other mods. I'm just sure they're not compatible.
True. That's true. Well, you know what?
That's Mark.
This is our good sweet baby boy Mark, and he's gonna take on all the beasts of Skyrim.
Oh, he's pissed.
He's so mad because someone took like $1,000 from him, and he's gonna go fuck their life up.
He's pissed because someone poked him, and he's like, "No, you don't get to do that anymore. That's why I hid that page. I didn't like getting poked all the time. All of you kept
I don't like getting
me.
poked anymore. I think I'm going to go legally screw over the Winklevoss twins."
I don't like getting poked anymore. I'm thinking about supporting a genocide in South America.
All right, Mark. Well, we got you and your beautiful magical boy, and we're going to go take you on to mod number 2.
What is Facebook if not magic, Tori?
It's a massive disinformation campaign.
No, it's not true. It's magical. Come with me to Facebook land.
Well, Tyler, let's check the status of mod number 2.
Like.
I fucking hate you so much. Welcome to mod number 2, Tyler. What do we got on the docket?
Mod number 2 is going to further your customization by allowing you to make the clothes you want to wear. Instead of having to find the standard clothing items around Skyrim, now you can just go to a forge and make them.
Oh, no more robbing for me. No more thievery. I'm going to go clean.
No.
I'm going clean with Leah Renamini. And together we're going to make clothes. So if you go to a forge where it was previously studded armor, you will find the clothing category. And from there, well, I'll be damned. Look at this, Tyler.
All of the clothing that you can find in Skyrim is available to craft because a lot of them are really cool, but they depend on you finding them somewhere, which sucks. I know we have all scoured the Elder Scrolls wiki for like 20 minutes being like, where the fuck can I find a fur-trimmed coat? Like, where are they available?
Whoa. Oh, you're looking for fur trimmed, are you, Tyler? Huh. All right. That tells me something about you.
And then every time it says it's random loot. And I don't like that.
I just want to sew these goddamn rags, you know? I want to have it when I want it. And now you can with this mod. And it's literally everything, all the way from this wedding garb that Mark's currently looking so dapper in. But you can also craft stuff like Mirax robes and some of the Dark Brotherhood, some of the vampire stuff. And then even the more rare, like, refined raiment or whatever the hell it's called. You got it all here. And so, yeah, no more scouring the wiki. When you're ready to look dapper, well, by God, you do it.
What should we dress Mark in? What does Mark think is casual wear?
A lot of sunblock. I mean, is he gonna wear like embellished robes, or is he trying to be like an everyman? Like, oh no, me, I own Facebook, but I like Wendy's.
Yeah, you know how Mark is always just wearing jeans and like a gray t-shirt? Oh yeah,
Sandals. I feel like he would rock those into the office and just look like a real jag. They all gotta fucking hate Mark. All right, Mark.
You know, everyone in that office hates Mark. He used to get bullied in the office, but then he's like, I think we're going to change your position. We're going to relocate you to South America, where I'm actively staging a genocide right now.
All right, well, let's get him in his new attire. Hey, what is up, guys? I'm just like you. I'm one of you.
Look, I hear this is the standard garb of what people wear here, so I figured I would come join your cool party.
Look at me. I'm just a regular boy like you.
If you don't let me in to your very cool party, I'll make a data breach happen, and I'll expose all of your personal information to the world.
Do you think Mark hates Skyrim because he can't put ads in it?
I think Mark hates Skyrim because he didn't think of it.
That's true. He wanted to make all of Todd's money because he doesn't have enough yet, so instead what he did was start a genocide.
Can you believe there are people in the world named the Winklevoss twins? That sounds fake.
It does sound super fake. It sounds like someone made it up for like a kind of over-the-top whimsical movie. And like the Winklevoss twins are born to be big stars in the early days of Hollywood. But instead, we have Mark.
Instead, we got Mark, and we're stuck with him. So I guess
we are.
Let's just get this over with as soon as possible and get to mod number 3.
Take me to mod number 3, Mark. Guide me. How about we just go to Facebook instead?
Did you know I made it? No one helped me. I made it.
Tyler, welcome to the peaceful sights of mod number 3.
Mod number 3 is very zen. Tori, are those extra stars out in the night sky moving around?
It sure looks like it, doesn't it? They're so beautiful and majestic. I just want to reach out and grab them like little diamonds floating around. But no, Tyler, those aren't stars. Those are mod number 3.
Mod number 3 is called TLS, Dusty Graphics. And it's a new, we wanted to, we've had the same lighting and weather for a while. We wanted to show a new one off. I kind of like it. Although, one thing, Tori, could you pull up the clock right now?
Yeah. No. So right now, Tyler, it is damn near midnight. It's 11:30 p.m. right now, and it's not...
It's bright as hell.
It's bright. It's pretty damn bright. And I do want to... I want to get something out here, which is this mod isn't necessarily a lighting and weather replacement. What it does is brings in these sort of particle effects around to make the world feel a little bit more alive while you're in it, and just having a little bit of movement, some stuff like particles in the. God damn it! This mod, what it does is brings in the particles, like I was saying. It's not a full weather and lighting replacement. So I actually have this running with Epic Enhanced Console Graphics V5, but in testing, I did remove that entirely to just test it on its own. And frankly, it just works with it. And I wanted to make it clear to everyone that if you are running particularly that lighting and weather mod, but I'm sure it works with quite a few others too, you can still get these particles and have your lighting and weather mod. But you are going to have some caveats, like how it is midnight and it is very, very bright out. It looks like we're in Sovngarde or something.
I would classify it as a lighting mod almost, because you're seeing now it brightens things up. Like, it doesn't change weather. It feels so good. Like, apart from it making everything extremely bright, which I don't mind if it's got that, because it does give it that fantasy feeling when there's all these like particles in the air and everything is like so contrasted and it's so saturated. Like, I almost don't mind it then, because it has such a distinct vibe to it.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think just to get a full effect here, let's try it in a different time of day and a different location and see what it does. So now we got 3 p.m. and we are outside of Winterhold, and you can see, we still have those kind of like little floaty white dust particles, but we're also getting some weird stuff right in front of the camera that's giving us a little bit more movement. It almost looks like, floaters in your eyes.
Like ash. To me, it seems like there's like a volcano went off and there's ash everywhere.
Oh, to me, maybe it's just because I have a lot of floaters. But yeah, I mean, it's adding a little something different.
Well, you should start flushing then.
Tyler, that's not funny. When I was a baby, my tear ducts were closed and I had to have surgery to get them opened up, so I wasn't able to flush all of the stuff I needed to, and that's why I have a lot of floaters now. You making fun of me for having a baby disease?
No, I'm saying you should flush your toilet if you're dropping so many floaters.
Oh, yeah, that's actually funny then, Tyler. The additional movement of stuff around you feels so good. It feels so much better. And even games as old as Ocarina of Time on N64 had stuff like this, where they had little particles in the air to give you a sense of motion and to give you a sense of liveliness in the world.
Yeah, it feels so much better when you have something like that, because otherwise you're existing in this flat world and something is off about it, and you don't notice it until you get these things moving in front of you, where it's like, oh, wow, like... It feels like I'm a Skyrim.
Wow, I couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, having these, even just like, because if you're walking around outside and stuff like that, you're gonna see like bits of pollen or like, seeds, dandelion leaves, whatever it might be, floating through the air. And also, it's a fantasy setting. We want that shit jacked up to 11, and I want good floating air particles. And so does Mark.
Well, I mean, you might go outside and see all that stuff. I don't. I'm blind as shit. I don't see anything. I see the road in front of me for about 5 inches, and that's it.
You should get that checked out by an optometrist, probably.
Well, I just kind of went to a guy, and he gave me some glasses, and he said, that's the best I can do.
You know what? Let's move into the final mod, and then I can come pick you up, and I'll take you to a more reputable source.
It's 10 p.m.,
Well, not more reputable, I guess, but different. He is open at 10 p.m. That's all I'll say.
I didn't say you were going to a doctor. I just said we're getting a second opinion.
We're going to Mark's house.
Okay, yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Like, I can only see a foot in front of my face. And he's like, well, but you can still read Facebook, right?
Just hold it really close to your eyes. It might burn for a little bit.
Your mom just commented on your most recent post, and she said, and I quote, "Love this." Don't worry, Birant. Mark's here. Anyway, Tyler, welcome to the final mod of the day.
Yeah, we're here for mod number 4, which is going to be another clothing enhancement. However, please note that these 2 clothing mods are not compatible together.
Not at all.
Mod number 4 is called Ballistic Weave, and it is suggested by Nyanko Sensei. Thank you very much for your suggestion.
Thank you. I don't know why I took her clothes. I actually just wanted to read her clothes armor rating, because what this mod does is takes the basic vanilla clothing of Skyrim and gives it an armor rating. It's now protective. So if we go in here and check out his goodies, there you go. Boots now have an armor of 15. Clothes have an armor of 15.
And I love the description of this mod because it brings it back to Fallout 4, like how you had like Tinker Tom and the Ballistic Weave in that world and universe. Like you were able to put Ballistic Weave on any of your clothes, and especially with mods. And that was like my favorite mod for Fallout 4 because...
Hold on, this guy doesn't have clothes, Tyler.
Yeah, well, you know, some people just kind of live in their sexual truth more comfortably than you and I do, and that's okay.
I'm just thinking you're gonna chafe in all that metal, or if anything, you're out on a hot day like this, you're gonna be slow cooking like a nice leg of lamb.
Well, yeah, that's what he wants. He wants to be an absolutely filthy pig and just roast himself.
Just a tender little boy. Yeah. Ugh. Man, they are nasty boys here. They do it raw.
So common clothes are now light armor with a base rating of 10. Fine clothes are heavy armor with a base rating of 20. Most robes are also included. Circlets are light armor with a rating of 10. And every single piece can be improved at the workbench.
Ooh.
Why don't we head over to the Radiant Raiment and see what kind of fine outerwear we got?
Yeah, that's smart. I probably should have done that from the get, huh?
Wait, I thought you were just walking. You didn't think of that? Hello. I'd like to come look at some of your wares.
Oh, okay. So I guess there are some that are missing, like the barkeeper's clothes here have nothing. So I wonder if it's only like some of the very specialty things that are kind of missing. And of course, anything that is CC.
They say they got most stuff covered. So like the circlets, we see that those are light armor now.
Love that. Yep.
But sure, there might be a couple things that they're missing because it's a mod. Oh, there we go. Heavy armor, fine clothes.
That's cool. Like the fact that they differentiated it. I mean, sure. Does it have classist undertones? Maybe.
I just like that because in this game and in Fallout, well, more so Fallout, but I like the way the clothes look, and I always wish, like, I don't want to be in, like, if I'm going town to town, I don't want to be in fucking Daedric armor. Like, that's not cool to me. I want to be in the, like, clothes.
Yeah. And yeah, that way, if you are just role playing as like maybe you're a farmer or something, it gives you more reason to role play. Maybe you suit up when you're going to go on an adventure, but if you are just playing as a farmer or a homeowner or whatever it might be, a diplomat
or Mark Zuckerberg.
You can go ahead and just wear casual wear, and you are going to be protected, which I think is really cool. And the fact that you can like improve it as armor and everything like that, and they have like a fun backstory tying it into Fallout. It's cool, and it just makes it. Like, yes, I want to wear the clothes, and now it actually does something.
It's unfortunate that the two mods don't work together. Oh, no. Now Mark is going on a rampage. Oh, God, somebody stop Mark.
Mark's going nuts now. This town hates Facebook. They're big Twitter people, and he is going after them.
I've quite simply had enough of it. All of you are tweeting, and you're not posting on Facebook or Instagram. Why are you not doing that?
You could poke, you could react, you could make a post yourself. Photos? Sure. Text? Absolutely. Videos? Not if it's YouTube. If it's YouTube, then I don't want it. Stay on Facebook. We have the best stuff. Bush. That's pretty funny. That's on my platform.
Come to Facebook and come back next Tuesday for more Shapeless Skyrim. And perhaps you would like to join us on Friday for the podcast. It's called Baseless Claims, which I know nothing about because everything on Facebook is always true.
It's always true. I love that. But if there was a podcast called Baseless Claims, that'd be a really good name for that. And I think that would be great. If you wanted to suggest mods, there's no better place than going to Shapeless Media's Facebook page and suggesting mods there. They have other places too, but I'm not going to say because I want you all to myself.
I want you all to myself on my own platform so I can watch you and nurture you. You're my little baby bird, and I'm going to throw up content all into your mouth.
And you're going to love it.
Come on. You're going to love all the content that I have for you. Open wide. Discord? We'll probably buy it soon enough, so we'll promote it. Sure, we have a Discord. But if you wanted, we would start a big Facebook Messenger group chat. It'd be so much fun. There's so many different filters you can use on your face. Don't worry. Yes, I am scanning your face and collecting all of your facial features. But it's not a big deal because you'll look like a banana, and it'll be so funny.
It's only so that I can better predict your patterns of behavior and feed you the content that you would like to have. Well, you know what, Tyler? I think this Mark Zuckerberg is going to be a fan favorite. They're going to really love this character.
I don't think they will, but I love this character. Hey, let us know in the comments
about
if you like this shit. You like this? And if you do like it, you're going to love Baseless Claims. And if you hate it, you're going to love Baseless Claims. You're going to love Baseless Claims regarded. So go listen to it.
All right. Well, just in true Mark fashion, we genocided this whole place. I guess we'll see you next Tuesday for more Shapeless Skyrim.
And remember, COVID's not real.
Unless you think it is. Then it's really serious.